Welcome to our channel, Beyond Boundaries. Bienvenue to the city of lights, love, and endless adventures. Picture this: cobblestone streets, charming cafes, and iconic landmarks around every corner. This is your ultimate 10-day guide to experiencing Paris like never before. Bonjour from the City of Lights. We're kicking off your Parisian adventure with a bang, starting with the Iron Lady herself, the Eiffel Tower. To avoid the longest lines, I recommend booking your Eiffel Tower ticket online in advance. After descending from your Eiffel Tower adventure, it's time for a relaxing cruise down the Seine River. This is the perfect way to rest your feet while taking in the beauty of Paris from a different perspective. As you glide along the water, you'll be treated to stunning views of iconic landmarks like the Louvre, Notre-Dame, and the many charming bridges that grace the Seine. My advice is to choose one that fits your style and budget, and just enjoy the ride. Get ready to immerse yourself in art and history as we step into the hallowed halls of the Louvre Museum. Of course, no trip to the Louvre is complete without a visit to the enigmatic Mona Lisa. But don't just focus on her mysterious smile. Take your time to explore the surrounding galleries and discover other treasures like the Winged Victory of Samothrace and the Venus de Milo. To make the most of your Louvre experience, I recommend picking up a museum map or downloading the official Louvre app. Grab a coffee or a light lunch at one of the museum's cafes and let the grandeur of the Louvre wash over you. Today, we're stepping back in time with a visit to the opulent Palace of Versailles, the former residence of French royalty. The Hall of Mirrors, with its glittering chandeliers and endless reflections, is a sight to behold. And don't miss the chance to stroll through the palace's sprawling gardens, a masterpiece of landscaping and design. Getting to Versailles is easy. Just hop on the RER train from central Paris, and you'll be there in about an hour. Once you arrive at Versailles, be prepared for a bit of a walk from the train station to the palace entrance. To make the most of your Versailles experience, I recommend dedicating a full day to exploring the palace, gardens, and surrounding areas. Consider packing a picnic lunch to enjoy in the gardens, or treat yourself to a meal at one of the on-site restaurants. Get ready to experience the bohemian charm of Montmartre, a historic neighborhood perched atop a hill with stunning views of Paris. Don't miss the Place du Tertre, where local artists set up their easels to capture the essence of Montmartre on canvas. At the heart of Montmartre stands the magnificent Sacré-Cœur Basilica, a dazzling white church that seems to glow against the blue Parisian sky. Take your time to admire its intricate architecture and climb to the top of the dome for breathtaking panoramic views of the city. After exploring the basilica, treat yourself to a well-deserved break at one of Montmartre's many charming cafes. Find a cozy spot on a terrace, order a café au lait and a pastry, and simply relax and watch the world go by. Today, we're delving into the heart of Paris's historical and spiritual heritage with visits to two architectural masterpieces, Notre-Dame Cathedral and Sainte-Chapelle. Notre-Dame, even in its current state of restoration, remains an awe-inspiring sight. Its soaring towers, intricate facade, and stained glass windows are a testament to the skill and artistry of the medieval craftsmen who built it. Just a short walk from Notre-Dame lies Sainte-Chapelle, a hidden gem often overlooked by visitors. This stunning chapel, with its breathtaking stained glass windows, is a true masterpiece of Gothic architecture. As you step inside, you'll be enveloped in a kaleidoscope of colors as sunlight streams through the vibrant glass. illuminating the chapel in an ethereal glow. To make the most of your visit, I recommend checking the opening hours and ticket information for both Notre-Dame and Sainte-Chapelle in advance. You can often find combination tickets online, which can save you both time and money. Today, we're immersing ourselves in the world of Impressionism with a visit to the Musée d'Orsay, housed in a former railway station and home to an exceptional collection of Impressionist and post-Impressionist art. Here, you'll come face to face with iconic works by masters like Monet, Renoir, Degas, and Van Gogh. After your museum visit, it's time to embrace the Parisian tradition of a leisurely stroll along the Seine River. Find a comfortable bench, soak up the sun, and watch the world go by. The Seine is the lifeblood of Paris, and a walk along its banks offers a unique perspective on the city. Today, we're stepping back in time as we explore Le Marais, one of Paris's most historic and charming neighborhoods. This district, with its narrow cobblestone streets, elegant mansions, and hidden courtyards, has a unique atmosphere that transports you back to the days of the French Revolution. As you wander through Le Marais, be sure to explore its many boutiques, art galleries, and cafes. At the heart of Le Marais lies the Place des Vosges, one of the oldest and most beautiful squares in Paris. Take a stroll around the square, admire the fountains and sculptures, and perhaps even find a shady spot to relax and enjoy a picnic lunch. Le Marais is also home to a vibrant Jewish community, and you'll find a number of synagogues, kosher restaurants, and Jewish bakeries in the area. Today, we're escaping the hustle and bustle of the city with a visit to the serene Luxembourg Gardens, a green oasis in the heart of Paris. These formal gardens, inspired by the Boboli Gardens in Florence, are a perfect blend of French and Italian landscaping. Take a leisurely stroll through the manicured lawns, admire the colorful flower beds, and watch as children sail toy boats in the central fountain. After your relaxing stroll through the gardens, we'll head over to the nearby Pantheon, a grand neoclassical monument that dominates the Latin Quarter skyline. Step inside to admire the grand architecture and pay your respects to these national heroes. Today, we're experiencing the grandeur of the Champs-Élysées, one of the most famous avenues in the world. This iconic street, stretching from the Place de la Concorde to the Arc de Triomphe, is lined with luxury boutiques, theaters, cafes, and restaurants. At the western end of the Champs-Élysées stands the majestic Arc de Triomphe, a triumphal arch commissioned by Napoleon to commemorate his victories. Climb to the top of the arch for breathtaking panoramic views of Paris, including the Champs-Élysées stretching out before you, the Eiffel Tower in the distance, and the Sacré-Cœur perched atop Montmartre. For our final day in Paris, we're adding a touch of magic to your Parisian adventure with a trip to Disneyland Paris. Just a short train ride from the city center, Disneyland Paris offers a fun-filled escape for visitors of all ages. Explore the 5 themed lands of Disneyland Park, from the swashbuckling adventures of Pirates of the Caribbean to the fairy tale charm of Fantasyland. Experience thrilling rides, meet beloved Disney characters, and watch spectacular parades and shows. To make the most of your Disneyland Paris experience, I recommend purchasing your park tickets online in advance. And be sure to download the Disneyland Paris app, which provides helpful information on ride wait times, show schedules, and dining options. And there you have it, your 10-day adventure in the City of Lights. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, you've experienced the best of Paris. Excited to start your Paris adventure? Comment below on what you're most excited to see. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more travel planning tips like this to our channel. beyond boundaries.